All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the first time ever with this game in particular, World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series 2002 Career Mode. It has been a long time coming. We are on episode number 18 and finally live streaming this game. This is definitely a game I've wanted to live stream at least for a little while now. I think tonight is the perfect night to do it. Of course, the Chili Bowl Nationals will be going on later on this evening, so kind of a prelude to that. I should say I will unfortunately not be able to watch the Chili Bowl, but we'll have some dirt racing on the channel nonetheless here tonight. So I wanted to change things up at the last second. I figured I'd send that community tab post out earlier today stating that we were going to have a little bit of a change of plans, and that would be why. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes here to get on into the chat before we get going into this career mode episode. But again, this is the first live stream of this game, so hopefully it will go by pretty well. Ran a little bit behind on trying to set everything up. I didn't get home late today, but I was trying to eat when I got home because I was a little on the hungrier side of things. So I do apologize for that. Part of why I wasn't going to live stream tonight too from beforehand anyway. I probably should have set this up for 7, but I wanted to get this done before anybody was willing to go out there and watch the Chili Bowl a little bit later. So we're picking up where we left off, of course. Episode 18. We need to set our schedule up for the next season. That's what we need to do right now. So we're still in the regional series. Finished 9th in the regional series points in season 1. And we finished 2nd, runner-up last season, but we didn't have a shot going into the last race of the year. Unless the top 2 would have DNF'd, and 2nd place DNF'd, and then we actually beat. We went into the last race of the season 4th in points. We came out 2nd with a 3rd place finish because one of them DNF'd, and we had to beat 3rd place by 2 spots, and I did end up doing that. So here is where the interesting thing is going to happen now. I am definitely obviously going to run regional series full-time this year, without a doubt. I think I have to. I want to win a championship in each series, ideally, before I move up to the next one. I feel like we should have probably been a little bit better last year in the regional series than what I would have been or should have been. And I think I'm going to run the local series full-time this year. Even though I won the local series championship already, it's only 8 races. And that's the only reason I'm going to run it again, so I could try to build extra money up, because I really do think I could win every single local race. We've hopped into the local series, I think, 6 or 7 times, and we've won all but one of them since we won the local series championship. We had 2 career wins in the regional series, both at Terre, Haute, 1 in each season. So I'm not sure how long we're going to live stream tonight, probably a couple hours. I'm not sure how many races we're going to get in. We'll probably get most of the way through the local series championship, considering it's only 8 races. The regional series is 14. Maybe we'll get about halfway. Who knows? Jerry Faznat, Billy Kramer, Patrick Shadley, welcome. And let's get this racing underway. I'm excited to get this season underway. We need to win the championship this year. Another reason why I think I need to start live streaming this game more, mainly, is so that way I can get more races in a fair amount of time. This is good, though. We're starting off at Lernerville in the local series. Get a little bit of practice in before I have the first regional series race of the season. Gonna hop into practice. All right. Yep, the new chassis. Setting ourselves up. We finished 3rd at Dirt Bristol in the regional series with the new chassis. New chassis with the local series races, we're going to absolutely dominate, I'd have to imagine. I definitely want to upgrade the handling as soon as possible. I'm very close. After this local race, I should be able to. Unless I did... You know what? I can't remember. I might have upgraded the handling. I either just had enough money for it or I was just barely short on being able to do it. Either way, you should go out, win the local race, and get an upgrade before the season starts for the regional series. I'm running some really fast lap times right now. 14.55, 14.7. Just a fair warning, I will look at the chat in between races and in between sessions, but during the course of the race, there's no way I can look at the chat and play this game at the same time. There's just no way. It's so hard just to keep your car under control. Your area is under a winter weather advisory. Yeah, most of that stuff, snow and everything, is supposed to miss me to the south and then cut across to the east. So I'm not supposed to get any snow today or tonight, but I did see that some areas south of me were going to get some big snow accumulation. Ran a 14:37 in practice. I don't think I've ever ran that fast at Lernerville. Yeah, it's got to be a new track record. We should dominate this. The idea: win all the heat races and the features we can. Try to qualify in the pole as much as I can for the local races. Just literally trying to get more money. That's the only reason I'm running the local series one more time, full time. This is kind of my final send off in the local series because I don't think I'm going to be running any races in the local series going forward. I'm just trying to earn more money so that way when I get to the support series, hopefully I can win the regional championship this year. I really have to. It's basically championship or bust for the regional series if I'm going to want to get this playthrough done before the NASCAR season starts. Already, between last week and this week, pumping out 4 videos a week in this series, just trying to get it caught up because I haven't won a regional championship in the first 2 seasons. Should have known it was probably going to be a little bit longer and a lot harder. 14.39. That's pole. It sounded like it was pole. It was a little bit slower than practice, but it was fast enough for the pole. Michael Turner, welcome to the stream. Well, $25. Well, 0.3 of a second quicker than second place. 0.3 of a second a lap. That's actually quite a bit to qualify on the pole by. That is a comfortable margin for my sake. Again, this is a local series, though, for those of you just tuning in. We're not in the regional series yet. Running a local race. I want to try to go undefeated in the local series championship. Honestly, there's no reason why we shouldn't win every race. The only way we wouldn't win every race is if we get caught up in an accident, which wouldn't be impossible knowing this game. This car's got a lot of grip. I must have upgraded the handling at the end of the last episode. It's been about a week since I played this and since I recorded it, so I'm having a hard time trying to remember. All the videos and stuff that I edited that were uploaded this week for this game were all recorded and edited on the same day, like last week on Monday. Not this last Monday, but the Monday before that. This is good, though. This gives me a little bit of practice, even though it's not the same track that I'll be racing at first. Because when the regional series starts, we need to be consistent. That's what really costed me last season in the points was that very first race of the year. I finished 15th at Bloomington in the regional series, and I ended up finishing second in points at the end of the season. Kim Forrest didn't even finish outside the top 5 once, or outside the top 10 once. I had 2 finishes outside the top 10. I had an 11th and a 15th, but that 15th was the first race of the year, unfortunately. I mean, say if I would have finished top 5 in that race, it would have been a whole heck of a lot tighter in the point standings at the end of the year. I would have at least had a shot going into the last race without hoping that she would have had a DNF. Considering I finished 3rd at Bristol, I did what I could. I mean, she won 5 races out of the 14 last year. That's over a third of the schedule. It's hard to compete with that. She's won back-to-back championships in the regional series. It'd be nice if they would move her up to the support series so we didn't have to race her again. But I guess to be the best, you have to beat the best. She's going to be tough to beat, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're just dominating the local series at this point. This hasn't even been close. On the whoa, man! I almost spun out right when I say something. I don't know why I pushed it so hard going into that corner. I don't even need to push that hard. I almost looped it. Two to 5 inches possible for you. Expected to hit overnight into tomorrow morning. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, it's a good snowfall, but it's not terrible. Could live in, like, I don't know, the Dakotas or something and get like a foot of snow every week. DB Forever, welcome to the stream. One of my favorite series on the channel. Well, thanks. Thanks for watching the videos. I did upload the most recent episode this morning. I was hoping more people were going to see it before I went live tonight. I made the late decision to live stream this game. We weren't going to live stream originally. It was going to be a premiere NASCAR 21 Ignition at Richmond. But I figured the Chili Bulls tonight, why not do a little dirt race live stream beforehand? Let me know down in the chat how many of you guys are going to be watching the Chili Bowl. See, this is why I can't look at the chat while I'm racing. I nearly went off the track off turn 2 that time. I better not spin out in turns 3 and 4. I don't know why I'm flirting with it. I'm not even pushing 100% right now, to be completely honest. Maybe I need to push 100%. Because when I'm pushing 100%, I'm more focused and I'm hitting my marks. How many flips do you guys think we're going to see in this live stream tonight? It's crazy. This game is absolutely insane. I mean, there's a flip like every 2 to 3 races. At least there's one crash throughout an event that multiple cars are flipping in the same wreck. Oh, man. It's pretty heavy lap traffic right there. I feel like I should be stopping these guys a little more than what I am. About halfway through this feature and only got about a 1.3 second lead. Okay, now it's 2.8. I gained a second and a half that last lap alone. He must have caught lap traffic. Ash and G, welcome to the stream as well. Oh, getting a bit wide there. All right, there we go. Back it up. I'm taking my time. I want to keep the car clean, too, in the local races. There's no reason why I should get damage. Especially if I start up towards the front in this series. So if I'm getting damage and winning the races, I'm ultimately not really making much money. Because the local series doesn't pay out that much. Only like $2,000 to $3,000 if you win a race in this series. Probably going to lap most of the field in every race in this series, too. Oh, man, I jammed on the brakes there. Never want to hit the brakes on the straightaway, but I had to. The speed differential between myself and those slower lap cars is absolutely insane in this series. I feel bad for these guys trying to make a name for themselves in the local series, and then I'm just jumping down. I'm basically pulling a Kyle Busch, jumping down to a lower level to dominate races. A little contact up there. All right, good way to start the stream. Gonna win the first local race of the season. How about that? I mean, I expect to win every local race, so to be completely honest, that's not much of a challenge. The regional series, we'll see what we've got. I'm pretty sure I only have one more race with the current sponsor. My lap time dropped 0.4 of a second from where it was in qualifying. That's okay, though. We didn't have to run as fast as we did in qualifying. Obviously, it was fast enough. Up to $4,000. I want to see what the next upgrade I can make is, because I honestly can't remember from when I played a week and a half ago. Over a week and a half ago. All right, upgrades. Fuel injectors, 5,000. We're a little less than 1,000 short. 10,000 on the weight reduction. New engines, 15,000. We did upgrade the handling, which is what I wanted. That's probably why it handles as well as it does. And then the brake rotors, all good to go. So, got a few upgrades to make with this chassis. There's only one more chassis I can get. So, we better win this regional series championship. Yeah, even the temperatures for most of this week are supposed to be in like the 20s and 30s. Honestly, for January, I'll take it. Where I live. All right, first regional race of the year at Bloomington. This is the series that really counts. This has got to be the smallest track on this game. Well, of the ones we've gone to, I guess. We still haven't raced at every track in this career mode. I only raced Knoxville once, but that's because I jumped up to the sports series to run it. A couple seasons ago. I usually don't run the high side here. To be completely honest, I'm actually gripping it really well. The only problem is if I do that in the races, I feel like because of how short this track is, they're going to cut the bottom and they're going to get around me that way. So I might have to get consistent with running the bottom lane. For right now, in practice, I just ran a 13 flat. Oh my goodness. The whole field about 5 times. I didn't see you say that. 13 flat. I want to see if I can run in the 12s. I'm definitely going to run the high side in qualifying. If I qualify in the top 3 most races this season, then that gives me the confidence. Kim Force is going to be tough to beat. She's been that strong. She's won back-to-back championships both seasons in the regional series we've ran so far. All right, here's qualifying. This is where the season starts right now. And I just went off the track. Well, that was so much for being able to hold the high side. That's going to kill my first lap, but I can make it up on lap 2. Man, riding the cushion. I'm not going to run up there. I can't run up there again. It's too risky now. It was way too risky. I needed to get a good, solid, clean lap in to at least have a decent qualifying time. 13:17. Not bad. Almost 2/10 off of where I was in qualifying. I made a big mistake on that first lap, though. Still fourth fastest, though. 13 flat would have got me third. Kim Forrest on the pole. I'm telling you guys, the developers, Rat Bag, these developers for this game made Kim Forrest an absolute beast in the regional series in the career mode. I mean, you almost can't even compete with her. Good thing there's no bonus points for qualifying on the pole, because I swear she qualifies on the pole every other race. Alright. Yeah, the starts are wild in this game. That guy nearly spun out. I got around him, though. That was pretty cool. That was a sick pass. Now I just got to hang on. Probably not going to happen. I tried to run the outside. See, that's what I was afraid of. Running the outside, I would give up the bottom. I got to go back down to the bottom. Get back here. I think I'm gassing it up a little too soon. Should probably wait to get back on the gas a little bit more. There we go. He's still got a little bit better straightaway speed than me. Might have to get that new engine. Help out with the straightaway speed a little more. We got the mid-corner speed because of the handling, excuse me. Got a first bot down in the chat. I'll take second in the heat. $13.16. 13:02. Todd Hutchinson. I don't think I really remember seeing his name at all. That was a clean race. At least we got no damage to repair for the dash. We finished 15th here last season, though, so we know we got to survive the start of the race. Starting on the outside is not going to be great. And that's... Oh! Oh! Stop hitting me, buddy. Jesus. I don't like how small this track is. It doesn't take much contact to tip cars over in this game. Keep it up with third, somewhat. This is a really hard track to try and get your rhythm in. Gonna be a bottom feeder all night. I just don't want to give up spots. No reason why we can't finish fourth in the feature. Maybe we'll get lucky and the leaders will wreck in the feature and we'll get a better finish. You never know. Honestly, though, fourth is 10 times better than what I started last season. 15th in the first race. We just need good, consistent finishes. And, you know, I've only won one race every season. It'd be nice to win more than one. Especially if Kim's going to go off to win 5 races or more again. Then I have to be a little bit better. 13.28. Kim Force ran see, I ran a 13 flat in practice, and I haven't ran that fast since. I'm fast enough to compete with the leaders if I could just get back to the 13 flats. Make sure there's no damage to repair. Better safe than sorry. Wonder if I increase the stagger, if that'll maybe help loosen it up. I don't know if that's what I need to do to get those lap times back down again. I'm going to bump it up to a 13. Trying to loosen it up just a hair. I really hope that doesn't make it too loose. This is gutsy. This is gutsy because we have 4th in the bag. With a clean race, we have 4th in the bag. Am I willing to sacrifice that to try and get a better finishing position? You're darn right. Just got to survive the start, please. Oh! I almost spun. Did they go off the track? I think they went off the track. Oh, it's way too loose. Gosh darn it. It just wants to spin out on me. Oh my god, we're up to 2nd. Stay low and go. It is way too loose, so I shouldn't have made those adjustments. I don't know what my lap times are, if they're better or worse. They're actually worse. Oh no, I'm running like 13.5s. It's too loose. I have to lift so much to keep the car from wanting to spin out. I'm just hogging the bottom. I don't think I've ever had a top 5 at this track. I'm running 2nd. I forgot it's 5 laps longer than every other race this season too, though. (13.4), 13.5. It's getting a little quicker. I think maybe it's better on the longer run by increasing the stagger. I just don't have the short run speed. Oh, I got back in the gas too soon. It's going to cost me a little bit of time. We haven't even hit lap traffic yet either. Leader's gone. I mean, I can barely even see him anymore. Oh, I gave up the bottom. Oh, he knocked me out of the way, too. We gotta get freight trained. Maybe. How do you like it? Give me my spot back. Giving it all she's got. Man, I still got 8 to go. Oh, I slid too far. Ooh, jeez. Right rear came up off the ground. I gotta be careful doing that. Second place isn't really getting away. If he catches lap traffic in a bad spot, might be able to get 2nd back. Ran a 13.35 that last lap, too. 2 laps in a row I ran that time. Come on, Lapper's getting his way. Ran his way a little bit. Probably going to be in my way, too, though. Move, 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 move. Got around the first one pretty easily. I only got 3 to go, though. Come on. Come on, he's struggling right now. He's struggling to pass those guys. 2 to go. Third place is right behind me. Oh, he hit me. He launched me into 3. All right, just hold on to 3rd. Just hold on to 3rd. Oh, Jesus. I'll take it. I will take it. 3rd place in the season opener. And off the tracking. Oh, my God. I think I flipped after the checker. That was a huge drop-off. He sticks the landing. 3rd place. I am pumped about that. Kim Forrest won. That's just going to be a common thing this year. I don't think that's the last race she's going to win. But I will take a 3rd place finish. And we will sign a new sponsor. Looks like we got Fast Track for 8 races, $1,800 per race. I think I was making $1,450 per race before that. It's a pretty nice little booster. See if I got any damage to repair. Nope, no damage. I want to talk about surviving Bloomington. Finished 3rd place, and we have no damage? Yeah, we've got to win this championship this year. We're going to make that weight reduction upgrade real quick before I hop into the next race. I got enough money for it. It's $5,000. I got a little over $7,000. I think I go to Eldora next, if I remember right, for the regional series. Yep. This is probably my best track. I think we got a shot to win this. Just going to jump right into qualifying. Why Keegan only have 1 name and 2 drivers' names? It won't let me get my full last name in. It only lets it, like, I think it lets me put in the SCHNE, and then I can't put the IDER in. But it does for everybody else, though. So that's why my first name is the only thing in there. I'm not gonna lie, my car's a little on the loose side with the weight reduction. It's also probably because I didn't practice. 14.16. How fast is it? 5th. 5th place. Kim Ford. This is just laughable how strong she is. Every race. Every single race. So we're in the same heat as her. She's on the pole. And she put it in the wall on the first lap. Oh, so did second. Oh my God. They jumped over each other. We're up to second. How did that happen? I don't know who's leading now, but I wonder if they flipped. They definitely... Oh, my God. Hang on a second. Come on. Only got a couple more laps. I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel fast at Eldora for some reason. I ran a 14:02 second to last lap. Yeah, get off of me. Send it. I'm too far back. She's too fast. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just held the bottom. Alright, we're gonna finish third. Right where we started. I don't know who that red car was that just launched to the lead. Think of the updates or patches coming within the next months for ignition. As long as they... I mean, personally... outside of the stages... They need to just get... the things they need to have. Rearview mirror, telemetry, better AI physics with the sensual awareness side of it, so they're not just squeezing you into the wall or running you below the apron. Everybody was putting it in the wall again. Send it! Oh my, what a move! You see that car just go 3 wide up the middle? Where did our speed come from? We're up to third. I'm not complaining. Just ran 14:07. Go get him, Keegan. Go get him. I hope they wreck each other so we can start on the pole. Come on, wreck each other. You know you want to do it. $14:02 that last lap. I might have a shot at second. I'm sending it. Sending it for second. Slide job. Oh, what a move. What a move. I almost spun myself out off his front bumper, but I got it. The scoring issues also is something big that they have. The scoring issues with the cautions is the biggest thing they have to get fixed with the next game. Yes, the scoring issues during the cautions. That is the biggest fix. They need to fix that. Quanto. Kim Force. Why is Kim Force 0.3 of a second faster than everybody else? That's just absurd. That's like me in the local series. Was she in the support series and just decided to run full time in this series regardless? And no damage to repair so far, so that's good. Well, we're starting second in the feature. I mean, this is the championship race. We got 13 races to go. It's us versus Kim Force. We know that is going to be the championship race this season. And she won the first race and we finished third. She's on the pole for race 2. We're starting second. We need to keep pace with her in the beginning. If we can get in front of her off the start, we need to do so. Cutting to the bottom. I'm just going low. I'm going low. She put it in the wall. She put it in the wall. She put it in the wall again. We're in the lead. We are in the lead. We're going to lead the first lap. Maybe. I just need to block her the whole race. Try to, at least. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Are we okay? I think we're okay. I just rode the wall. Oh my, no, I didn't need that. Oh my God. Oh, there they go. We just saw 3 flips in 1 wreck. Oh, give me my spots back. Oh my God. Terrible crash. How was there no caution? The rear of my car is killed right now. Oh, they're wrecking again. Oh, keep it off the track, buddy. Oh my God, these people got to move. What is going on? This game, man. We're up to 4th again. We were in first. Then we fell back to 9th. And now we're battling for 3rd again. And our car is wrecked right now. This thing is so damaged. I'm chugging right along. Oh my God. I need to go back and look at the replay camera, and I'm done with this. There's so many slow cars right now. There was one car without a wing that was running around. There he is. There's that car without a wing. It must have flew over the wall or something, because usually they bring out the caution for debris. I could see the leader up there. 1st, 2nd, 3rd are the next 3 cars in front of us. I sent it on Kim to try and block and hold on to the lead, and that's when our wheels touched, and I ended up on the left side of my car. It didn't completely flip, but the bottom of my car was up against the side of the wall. Oh, they got heavy lap traffic up there. Are they going to wreck? I hope they wreck again. That'd be insane if they did. Come on, no mistakes. Oh, they're stacking up. They're stacking up. 3 to go. Hang on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, move. Oh, we're 4 wide. That was such an awkward angle into the corner. I had to, though. 2 to go. We might have a shot at 3rd. Surprised 1st and 2nd pulled away as quickly as they did through all that. Oh, you guys know I'm sending it for... Oh, I made a mistake there. Never mind. Well, I'm still going to send it for 3rd. The lap car might get in his way. Nope. No, he didn't. All right. Well, I'll take 4th. I think we could have had a shot to win that thing. But I'm just lucky we survived. Oh, my gosh. I did predict the whole field about 5 times. Oh, for flips. Oh, my gosh. Joshua Rumsey, welcome to the chat, by the way. Sergey Shandar won. Oh, Kim Forrest finished 5th. Look at that. We beat Kim Forrest. And only the top 7 finished on the lead lap. Nobody DNF'd. I don't know how there wasn't a caution when... Oh, I didn't look at the replay. I forgot to look at the replay. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to go back and watch the replay of that flip. Oh my gosh. There were 3, we were sitting sideways and there were 3 cars flipping across the track. Just getting drilled by oncoming traffic and there was no caution. And we had one dude racing without a wing the whole time. Yeah, we got some damage. We definitely had some damage that slowed us up there. We fell back to 9th and still got back to 4th, even though I literally was driving on the side of the wall. Good thing I kept it off the catch fence. At least we beat Kim by 1 spot. 3rd and 4th, first 2 races of the season. Local series at Charlotte. Local series at Charlotte will be next for us. Oh, man. You know Eldora is our best track when we almost flipped and we still finished 4th. think I just qualified on the pole. I overdrove turn 1 on the next lap, but going to be on the pole for the local series. Should be able to start 2 for 2 in the locals. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. I was on the pole anyway. Ryan Newman announced what he's doing for 2022. He did? I didn't see anything about it. Let me check. I don't see anything on the NASCAR app. Ryan Newman. CBS Sports reported 4 hours ago Ryan Newman has no plans to race NASCAR Cup Series in 2022. Turning 44 in December. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing on here. I mean, he's going to be racing. He's just not going to be racing in NASCAR. Read it on sportscasting.com. Gotcha. Well, he's going to be racing, but just not NASCAR, is what it sounds like. I see it. Sportscasting.com. Yeah, he's at the Chili Bowl, I believe. He's been running that for a while. He's a good dirt racer. All right, let's just dominate this local series and get to the next regional race. Oh, God. So much for dominating this series. Oh, they're flipping behind us. I heard them wreck. Oh, I don't think I'm going to win the heat. Oh, yeah, there's the wreck. Hang on. We got another shot. I thought I heard him flip back there. I saw him sitting in the infield. All right, we got another shot at it. Give me my money. Thank you. I do remember this was the only local race I didn't win. When it came to running after I won the local championship. Well, thanks for that caution. They gave us a shot to win the heat race. We remained perfect in the local series. Yeah, I thought Ryan was in the Chili Bowl. I know for a fact he ran it last year. He probably runs it nearly every year. $200 worth of damage to repair on the right rear. I hit that wall at an awkward angle. High school wrestling team is going to the Sweet 16 for the first year of having. All right. First year of having wrestling at the school. Is that what you're saying? I don't really pay attention to high school sports, my local high school, since I graduated. Well, since my sister graduated last year, I only paid attention to softball and basketball because she played those two. I didn't really pay attention to anything else. Our football team always makes it to the playoffs, but they always lose their first playoff game. That's been a thing since I was in high school. It's still a thing now. It's because our division's so weak. Or not our division, our conference is so weak, so we go undefeated every time. Basically, an automatic bid for the playoffs, and we lose our playoff game. And most of the time, we get it at home because we were undefeated. Or ranked higher because of it, and we still end up losing. All right, starting on the poll. King Brutus, welcome to the stream. That's pretty impressive, though, to not have a wrestling team. Be able to accomplish that. High school football team is awful, won 3 games this season. Could have been worse, though. They could have not won at all. That tells you that there's worse teams out there, the fact that they lost to them. My sister's basketball team, her senior year, was really bad. I think they only won 4 games all season. They went like 4 and I think they played 22 games, 4 and 18. Well, 4 and 19 because at least in the state of Ohio, I don't know if it's like this for every state, but outside of football is the only sport in Ohio that you have to actually like qualify for the playoffs. Otherwise, it's an automatic bid for any other sport. So yeah, they went 4 and 19 their senior year. They were losing by 50, 60 points a lot too. It was bad. I remember they got rocked this one game like 90 to 20 something. It was insane. The team they were playing had two girls that were already committed to Division One schools, Clemson and South Carolina, for college basketball. They rocked our team. That was miserable to be at for that game. They almost broke 100 on us. It was close. I know they definitely got in the 90s, and they held us to like 28 or something like that. It was bad. The only reason we even scored that much is because they sat everybody in the fourth quarter. They sat all their starters in the fourth quarter. We started scoring points because we were in the teens going into the fourth. I remember that one, though. For all the wrong reasons. I think my sister was the leading scorer in that game for Gibsonburg, and she only had like 5 points. At least I got a big lead. I probably gonna have to repair that damage I just repaired before the feature too. Knocked the toe out of the right rear again. This track looks like it'd be super easy. It's really not. corners are so wide and it narrows up so much down the straightaways. You have to time your mashing of getting back into the gas nearly perfect. And then if you're in the gas a little too long, you can't turn all the way down to the bottom like you would like. Oh, that guy. Did you guys see him just turn right? Oh my gosh, guys. I got a big lead. I can take my time going through this. I just don't want to wreck. 2 to go. At least that guy stayed out of my way. I'm probably going to have to repair some damage. It looks like I'm going to go 2 for 2 in the local series. White flag. I think cautions come out in the final lap of this game, too. I thought I had that happen once in the local series, if I remember right. All right, there we go. We survived. I would assume they're annually looking for a new coach. We just don't. We don't have a lot of. See, the thing is, our softball team is really good. Oh, I think I won the track championship. I was wondering why these flags were being waved. I didn't even realize that was a track championship event for Charlotte. We're just going to dominate the track championships for the local series. Yeah, as far as like the coaching goes and stuff, I mean, they've been cycling out coaches quite a bit. It's more of they just don't. I don't know if they don't get the right girls that try out for it because I live in a smaller town, and our softball team annually is really good, and a lot of the same girls that play softball play basketball, but they're a little on the. Not trying to be offensive when I say this, but a little on the huskier side. Like they're bigger, so they could hit bombs in softball, and it works out really well in that sport. But when they're just getting ran all over the place on the basketball court. That was the problem with my sister's team. Now my sister played softball, but she was one of the more speedier people. She always played center field, so she could translate pretty well with conditioning. But can't really say the same for most of the rest of the team. That'd be a heck of a move, though. Cross country for high school basketball coach. You coach. Looking for new girls basketball coach. Do you coach boys basketball or girls basketball? I was thinking you coached boys basketball. Similar translation, I guess, but there is some differences for sure. All right, so we got 2 more regional races coming up. Williams Grove, Terre Haute. We've won at Terre Haute twice. Those are our only 2 wins. And Williams Grove, we came close until the full field flipped. That was this race. When the entire field flipped on the last lap coming to the checker, that was this Williams Grove race last season. So maybe we'll see it again. Who knows? Just got to repair some damage before I hop into the next event. Even when I was in high school, I think I only went to 2 football games. $10,000 for the weight reduction. $15,000 for the engine. I think after the next race, I should be able to make the weight reduction, as long as I have a decent finish. I'm surprised I don't have any damage from that feature. So we're in 2 local races tonight. We're 2 for 2 there, which I kind of expected we're going to win all 8 races in that series. And then the regional series, we finished 3rd and 2nd in a 14-race season. Or sorry, 3rd and 4th. Now we're going to Williams Grove and Terre Haute. Qualify at Williams Grove. Coach girls primarily, but want to run your own program. Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking you coach boys basketball for some reason. Well, this car feels ridiculously fast. This has to be as fast as I've ever been at Williams Grove on this game. Oh, I just killed the wall in turn 3. It's all right. My first lap was quick enough, I think. I mean, it's not going to be a pole time, I don't think, but it should be pretty close. I'd be shocked if I'm outside the top 3. Wow, okay, 4th. Oh, I tied for 3rd. They didn't give it to me. How do you determine a tiebreaker in qualifying? Oh, well, I did skip practice. Maybe it goes to practice times. I didn't even think about that. I did skip practice. Maybe that had something to do with it. Yeah, our boys basketball team's always been pretty good, though. Our coach is pretty good on that side. My freshman year, the varsity team went undefeated through the regular season. Now, I say our conference was bad. It's bad in football, but in basketball, it's actually really tough. And we went undefeated. We got eliminated in districts by a team that we actually beat twice during the season in our same conference in districts. So it was kind of a unfortunate circumstance. Oh, man. Really close to the wall. I might win this heat race. Got a 1.1 second lead. To get into the World of Outlaws series, the heat race is going to be 8 to 10 laps. Features are going to be 30 to 40 laps. Should win the heat, though. Give me some extra money. Get to start second in the dash. Might get that first win of the season for the regional series. When I get to the feature, though, the lap traffic's going to be insane as usual in this game, but Williams Grove is something else. We've seen some nasty crashes here. I would not be surprised if this is another race where we see another flip. Well, we've had 2 races tonight of the 4 where we've seen flips already. I would not be surprised if we saw another one. I ran a 15.94. That's awesome. High school volleyball team usually wins state almost every year. Run the good old triangle offense in basketball that I learned from Phil Jackson. That's definitely old school basketball. What is this guy doing? That's what you get. Is that Kim? That might have been Kim. She wants to three-peat for the regional series championship. Not going to happen like that, I can tell you that much. I'm not going down, just getting pushed out of the way this season. We finished second in points last year. This is championship or bust this season. I want to get to that support series. A 1.5 second lead. Guys, we won the heat. We won the dash. We've got to win this feature. We've got to win this feature. Seems Ohio State's good in every sport. It does seem like that, doesn't it? They're just a great athletic school. They get all the athletic recruits. I mean, there's a lot of college sports I don't watch. Hit that like button, everybody watching right now. We've had 9 people watching in this stream so far tonight. Getting another race in. Try to get that first win of the season. I didn't get as good of a launch off the start as I usually do. It's alright. Just hit my marks. Man, they're putting a lot of pressure on me this race, though. Oh, what a crossover. He almost spun out when he slid it up in front of me. Why is this race so much closer than the rest of them? How'd they get so much faster for the feature? I don't get it. Another crossover. What a battle for the lead right now. Oh, he just put it in the wall. That'll help us. So many times. I don't think I've ever won at Williams Grove in this game. Oh my gosh. I think he put it in the wall again. No, he must not have because he drove around us. Back the corner up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh boy, he hit us. This is going to be a dogfight. He had a really good drive off that time. How did I dominate the heat, dominate the dash? I'm struggling in the feature all of a sudden. I mean, I haven't made any mistakes. The car just doesn't feel as fast. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. Not really. I'm not really that sorry. Send it. Send it. Oh, where did he come from? He just took us 3 wide. Send it. Doggone it. Send it. Dang it. Come on, Keegan. We should win this race. He's not pulling away, though. It's going to come down to lap traffic. I don't know how he made that 3 wide pass for the lead like that. Lost a little time that corner. We got 4 to go this time by. Oh, lap car got in his way. Lap car's in his way. Oh, I put it in the wall, though. Gosh darn it. Go. Lapper's got to move. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. 3 to go. I'm not giving up. I want to win this so badly. I've never won at Williams Grove in this game. We might win it in the regional series. Come on. It was a little bit quicker than him that last lap. Oh boy, it's going to come down to the final lap, ladies and gents. Lap traffic is in the way, and they need to move. Move! Oh my gosh. Don't let that be it. Don't let that be the end. Please. Don't let this be the end. Send it! Send it! Oh, I turned him! Oh, they ran into me! We did it! Let's go! Let's go! I just dumped him on the last corner. Oh, yes! The first win of the season! Finally, I won at Williams Grove in this game. Oh, I just completely dumped him, and then third place ran right into the back of me. Oh my god. Have you ever... It feels weird playing the villain role. Oh, I wanted to win that so bad. We are not going down without a fight for the championship this season, guys. I mean it. We are scratching and clawing. It says we have a new sponsor. I don't think we had a new sponsor. Oh my goodness. Checkers or wreckers. I couldn't have hooked him any more cleanly. Oh my gosh. On to the next one. Terre Haute. We won this race last season. We might go back to back. I just turned him on the final corner. Oh my goodness. I probably got some damage after that. I hit him pretty good. I think third place was going to win the race if they didn't run into the back of me. Oh my gosh. That's all it's over. The race itself is over, yes. Gonna make a weight reduction upgrade. After a win, too. $320 worth of repairs. Dale Sr. at Bristol all over again. I just meant to rattle his cage. I was sending it. I didn't know if I was going to turn him or not, but I was going to lean into him. And when you lean into somebody with open wheels, it usually doesn't end well. Nobody flipped there. It was just a clean hook. He just spun right out. I don't even think he hit the wall. I'm not losing this championship this season. It's just not going to happen. Qualifying at Terre Haute. I like full send Keegan 2022 best compilation race #1. Yeah, this is what number is that #1 on the list for 2022 so far? Oh my goodness. That was a good race up until, I mean, it was a sloppy finish, but it was a pretty clean race. Had some great battling in the middle of it. He never pulled away from me after he passed me. I was wondering if he was going to. I didn't feel as fast as what I did, as fast in the feature as what I did earlier on in the event. All right. I know I can win here because we've done it twice on the career mode. It's a good start to the season. It's only 12 race season, so after this one, we only got 8 races to go. We haven't finished worse than 4th. I'll check the point standings after this race. I want to get a few races in before I check the points, only because it's super early in the season. Points are probably pretty congested together. 16.85. It's my fastest lap on the final lap of qualifying. You rattled his cage all right. Rattled his roll cage. Qualified 4th. Kim Forrest is on the pole. 0.4 of a second quicker than us. I didn't feel I ran my best lap. I usually like to run the bottom here. I swept the night, too. I won the heat. I won the dash. That's why when I got into the feature, I didn't want to lose. I never won at Williams Grove before, and to do it in a season where we're going to be battling for the championship, that was clutch. I know it's early in the year, but Kim's tough to beat. I think we've had 3 different winners first 3 races so far. Oh, overdrove the corner. I might be able to win this heat. Oh, that was a great corner by me. Got 2 to go this time by. I gained so much in turn 1. It's probably where I gained the most. Oh, man, now he ran the bottom. Send it. We're going to do it again. He choked that final corner and gave me a chance. That was just a heat race, but oh my goodness, I did it again. I didn't even think I was within striking distance, but he overdrove the corner so badly that it gave me a chance. Take that, Todd. Gotta make a lot of rivals for myself. $120 worth of damage, but I had more than that paid out for winning the heat, so I think it was worth it. And that gives us a better starting spot for the dash as well. I think I'm starting 2nd now. I would have started 4th. Randomly thinking earlier to me that the biggest NASCAR bust Trevor Bayne, even though he won the 500. No, only because he did win the Daytona 500 and he did win a race. Can't take that away from him. The fact he won the biggest race, I don't care if it's a super speedway or not. All right, good clean start. Got the first off the jump. This is probably going to be another nail biter, just like Williams Grove, in the feature at least. Oh, man, I messed myself up big time that corner. I don't see why I would lose this dash. We're coming to the white flag already. He's definitely closing in on me, but he fell about 1.7 back. Cut it to 1.2 at the line that time. It's a couple tenths quicker a lap. But we're on the pole for the feature. Or Scott Riggs and Scott Wimmer. Yeah, but they weren't in top tier rides though. Same goes for Trevor Bayne. Bayne was with the Wood Brothers, and then he was with Roush. But when he was with Roush, that was when they were on the decline. Riggs and Wimmer, you had Bill Davis Racing and what, MB2? Those aren't top tier teams. Not like Roush in their prime, or Hendrick, or Penske, or Gibbs. You can consider J.J. Haley a big bust. In NASCAR, he's a great dirt racer, though. He holds a track record at my local dirt track. All right, good start. Let's see if we can win it. Full send mode. This entire career mode is going to be hashtag full send mode. I've never won more than one race in a season. For a season, I've been racing in points, excluding the local series this year, only because I knew I was going to go in and probably win every race. Local series, when I won my championship, won one race. Regional series, each of the last 2 seasons, won just one race. 9th in points and then 2nd in points. I might win 2 races in the first 4, and they might be back-to-back. I mean, we're pulling away. We still got one more race at Terre, Haute, Williams Grove, too. And another one at Eldora. Dirt Bristol's going to be one we just got to survive. We got to race there twice yet. Got to focus and get the job done here first, though. I haven't had any lap traffic yet. Second place is closing in on me just a bit. That time I was even with second place that last lap. Well, here's the lap traffic. 7 to go. Oh, I overdrove the corner trying to get around the lap car. I don't think I tore the car up too much. Get back in rhythm now. 6 to go. Leads down to 9/10 of a second. There's more lap traffic where that came from. Oh, this guy's hogging the bottom. All right. Pulled away just a tad that last lap. Oh! Keegan, what are you doing? Doesn't take much to damage these cars either. Two to go. 1.1 second lead. That was a great corner that time. I don't think I'm going to catch another lap car the rest of this race. It's smooth sailing. We got it. I think we got it. Wire to wire. We're going to lead every lap in this feature. Our 4th career win in the regional series. Back-to-back for the first time ever in the regional series. First time ever we've won multiple races in one season in the regional series. Let's go. Also thought Dave Blaney was pretty good driver, though he never run a Cup race. Yeah, well, no, Blaney did run in the Cup Series. He ran for a long time in the Cup Series. He was never in a competitive ride. Well, he was with Richard Childers and the 07 car. It's probably a B-level team at that time. They were kind of like Chip Ganassi level now. I think that was a track championship at Terre Haute. Another trophy. They need a trophy case in this game. Oh, one. Never won a Cup race. Yeah, he's got a lot of starts for sure. He has that Busch Series win. Beat Matt Kenseth at Charlotte once. World of Outlaws Series champion, Dave Blaney. Multi-time. So the only other upgrade we need to make with this current car is the engine. Upgrade 80 horsepower, $15,000, and we'll have this car maxed out. Oh yeah, Danica's a bust. NASCAR bust. Great open wheel driver though. Good open wheel driver. Not great. You might take that out of context if I say great, which I would understand if you did. They do have a trophy case in the game. It should be in the office, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it may be. You know what? Now that you mention that, I think it's towards the left. I'll try to find it eventually. These trophies don't matter that much, though. Not at this level. Once we get into the world of Outlaws, that's what it really matters. Qualifying at Eldora. This is another local series race. We should dominate and win. Been a few races since we've seen a flip. Will Eldora be the one? Actually, when we were at Eldora last time, that's when we saw 3 cars flipping down the backstretch. We might not see that this time, though, only because it's a local series. And I don't think we're going to have as wild of a start. If we do, we're probably not going to actually see the wreck as it'll be behind us. We'll be ahead of the carnage, thankfully. Oh, yeah, let's go. On the pole. I got qualified on the pole all 3 local races so far. I just realized I forgot to check the point standings for the regional series. I'll do that after this race. Remind me down in the chat if I start flying through it before I forget. We should have the points lead, you would think. We're the only driver with 2 wins, and we finished 3rd and 4th in the other races. See, if I can get a more comfortable points cushion, then I don't have to be as aggressive late in the season. So it's paying off being aggressive early in the year, that it's working now, then I can play it safe. If I'm running 2nd late in the race, I might just want to take a 2nd place finish and not risk wrecking it trying to get the win. But early in the year, I'm trying to build that points lead as much as I can because I know Kim Forrest is pretty darn good in this game. It's amazing how slow these back markers are in the local series. These are the guys that aren't even going to make the feature. Oh, oh, oh. We could have flipped there. That was close. I think I hit him square. I didn't hit him in the wheel. I would have hit him in the wheel. We definitely would have flipped. Ten people watching right now. Thanks for everybody tuning in on this Friday night. Go back to live streaming NASCAR content again tomorrow. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005 at the Levi Strauss Signature Speedway at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And hopefully you're enjoying this one here this evening. Friday night dirt action. I did not get a great launch off the start there. That Carl Sauer. Get him, Keegan. Oh, Carl's trying to block me. Little crossover. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see him again. Not till the feature, at least. It did seem like I had more of a long-run car last time I was here in the regional series, too. Problem is, in the feature, we never got to test it out because we wrecked. Not hard. It could have been a lot worse. We could have flipped like the other three did. All right, on the pole. I feel like Kyle Busch right now. All we do is win. This is amazing. The sad part is we're not even halfway through the career mode. We haven't even started running full-time in the support series yet. Support series or the, obviously the World of Outlaw series. Hopefully I can win the support series in the first season. I'm hoping. If I keep winning races in these lower series, I should build up quite a bit of money. I would think that would help me. I just heard somebody crunch the wall. Should have Bristol coming up very soon on the regional schedule. Gotta go to Lernerville yet. Bristol, and then there's one other track I have to go to before we start going to tracks a second time. Oh, Charlotte. That's the other one. I mean, Kyle Busch is the best representation of this. Let's just go down into the lower level series and win a bunch of races. Still doing that to this day. He may not run in the Xfinity series ever again. He said he would. We'll see how true that is. He's definitely going to be running in the truck series. He's got a race team to fund. It would be cool someday when he decides to step away from the Cup Series at the end of his career. If he just hops into the truck series for his own team, running for a championship. I mean, he's never won a truck title, but he's the most winningest driver in truck series history. And no driver in NASCAR history has ever won a championship at all three of the top series. So why not try it? I feel like I'm being sarcastic. Well, kind of. I mean, I'm being serious in a way. Do I actually feel like Kyle Busch? No. We don't really have a lot of... We really hardly have any similar characteristics. Other than the fact we both like racing. We both like auto racing. That's our biggest thing in common. Wow, there's a lot of traffic. I just realized I have a 9.1 second lead. Oh, well, there we go. We won another race. 3 for 3 in the local series. We got another bot in the chat. Earned that money. Won Dirt Tour at Eldora in Heat 4. Second one of the season. First 3. They're second in the season opener. Not as cocky as Kyle Busch. I am not cocky whatsoever. If I ever get cocky, I don't even know what it would take for me to do that. I'd seriously be joking. First of all, I'd be joking if I wouldn't mean it. And I would probably tell you I didn't mean it after I say whatever outlandish thing I would end up saying. Because I'm too nice. Just wondering if I had any damage. I guess I didn't. Bonus. It's going to be close on if after the next regional race, if I can get that engine upgrade. Check the point standings before I go into the next race. Sounds like a plan, Joshua. We got a 16-point lead over Lou Marburg with a silent H at the end of it. Oh, that's the local series. My bad. I'm surprised. We've won the first 3 races. We're only ahead by 16. We've won... Okay, that's more like it. So we only have an 8-point lead over Sergei Shandar right now. Where's Kim Forrest at? Is she not running for points in the regional series? Kim Forrest is 16th in points. Did she DNF? Did she DNF in one of the first 4 races that I don't know of? She had to have. That's a bonus for us. We know she's fast. But she's 16th in points. Still only have an 8-point lead, though. Next race is at Lowe's at Charlotte for the regional series. So we got 3 straight regional races coming up. That'll put us at the halfway mark on the regional series season. Always have to put yourself in check that way. All right. On to qualifying at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Could you imagine a 1.5-mile dirt track? Like if it was on the actual Charlotte 1.5 miles, 200-mile-per-hour sprint cars. That's just asking for death. I don't think any sane person would even want to attempt it. Single car would be bad enough. 200 miles per hour on asphalt's hard enough to control with low downforce. Imagine it on dirt with an open wheel race car. No thanks. That was a bad lap. Gosh darn it. I had to check up to keep from hitting the wall. I didn't want to damage the car. Yeah, that was not a good qualifying effort at all. I ran in the 14s when I was here for the local series. I still qualified 5th, and that wasn't even a good lap. I should have been right there around 2nd or 3rd. Kim Forrest, I don't think I would have ran a 14.7. We need to keep the attack on. We only got an 8-point lead. 8-point lead with 8 races to go. Sorry, it's a 14-race season. 10 races to go. I kept saying it was 12 all night. For some reason, it's 14. But still, 10 races to go, only an 8-point lead. It's going to be tight. Even though I have 2 wins in the first 4 races, I haven't finished worse than 4th. Little crossover. These leaders are going at it right now. I keep overdriving the corners. Oh, the leader's nearly wrecked. Oh, they're hitting each other. One of them's in the wall. Yes, keep doing that, please. Keep damaging your cars. We're catching you. They might run into each other again. Final lap of the heat race. Oh, we'll crossover. Oh, they're hitting each other again. They're not going to last all night. They keep doing that. We're going to finish right where we started. 3rd place in the heat. This is probably my worst racetrack, to be completely honest. Statistically, at least. Local series, I seem to do pretty good here. Sergey won. He's 2nd in points. I'm not worried about Kim being back at 16th anymore, to be completely honest. Regular season finale at Michigan and the Gator Truck Series Season 1. I forgot you reset your career mode. Or, no, you're on Heat 5, correct? I forgot you just got that game. Alright, start 5th in the dash. Where I finish here is where I start the feature. Got a great launch off the start. Up to 4th. I ran that guy up the track a bit. I wanted to make sure I had the spot. Car about slipped out from underneath me. I got nothing for the leaders here. I don't have anything for them. I got 1 spot off the start, and I should hopefully hang on for 2 more laps to at least start 4th. Unless I mess up like I did right there. Just can't let anybody get underneath me, because if I do that, I'm just going to get trained at this track. I lose 1 spot, it's going to turn into losing like 7. especially in the feature when we get more cars. All right, fourth. Let's keep our top 5 streak alive at least. And just hope Sergey doesn't win to take the points lead. Ran a 14.92. I picked up from where I was earlier in the night. We're only 0.2 of a second off. 0.2 of a second after 5 laps is 2 seconds. Features 15 laps. That's 6 seconds off the lead by the end of the race. So it does add up. All right. Got to get a good launch. Got to get to the bottom as soon as I can. Starting on the outside. Oh, I just ran myself into him. Oh, my goodness. I still got up to third. Oh, what happened to second place there? Oh, we might get to second. Oh, I'm underneath him. Come on, hold on to it. Hold on to it, Keegan. Slide job! There we go. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! Oh, terrible crash! Oh, my God, the whole field crashed. Keep it green. I'm in fourth. Oh, what a terrible, terrible crash. We got debris everywhere. We got cars upside down. My God. Oh, keep it going. Where are the cautions? Oh, my goodness. We're up to third. Oh, now the caution's out. Now they decided to throw the yellow. Oh, my God. How are we still in third? There's no way we're going to keep up with these guys with this damage. I've got no downforce. The wing's damaged. I have 0 downforce left in this race car. They're just hanging on for dear life. Oh, the leader just put it in the wall. 9 to go. I mean, if they wreck each other and we miss, are we about to flip and still win this race? I mean, even a flip in a top 3 would be astonishing, to say the least. Tim Irvin, welcome into the chat. I saw you under the caution. I don't have anything for those guys. I didn't have anything for them before. With the damage, I definitely don't have anything for them now. My lap times are so much slower. I'm running 15.4s. I was in the 14.9s. It all started because I spun out on my own. I didn't even get touched by anybody. Just slipped going into the corner. How many times has the whole field wrecked tonight? Twice? I'm still hoping the leaders wreck. I'm not ruling it out of the question the way they've been racing all night with each other. I still want to know how I'm still in third. Oh, there's a ton of lap traffic with the leaders. Wreck. Just please wreck. If we flip and win, we only got 3 laps left. I like how the caution came out like 3 laps after the wreck. We had cars flipping for multiple laps in a row, and then they just decided to throw the yellow. It was so delayed. I'll take it. You know, sometimes you just gotta survive. This is the second race that we have had severe damage and have survived for a top 4. Oh my goodness. Third place. Oh. I keep forgetting to look at the replays. I'm sorry. Kim Forrest won. That's her second win of the season. Sergey beat us by 1 spot. We should still have the points lead. Should have a 6-point lead. I'm $5 away from making that engine upgrade. I got to repair a lot of damage though anyway, so that probably would have been more than $5 away. Oh, let's see what the cost of the damage is. Wow, yeah, $600 for the wing, $130 to the engine, $120 to the right front, the left rear at $160, $1,010 worth of damage after flipping. That's the first flip we've had this season. We got up on our side at Eldora, but that one we completely barrel rolled. I want to see how far up in the points Kim moved up. She was 16th. Yep, 6-point lead over Sergey. Kim is 14. She only gained 2 spots. 582. Yeah, she's over 100 back. I think she DNF'd this year. At some point. She had to have. I'm honestly not even worried about her anymore. There's no way we're going to lose 150 points to her in 9 races. Unless we wreck. We could DNF ourselves. I mean, I have done it in this game. On to Lernerville. So in this order, we have finished 3rd, 4th, 1st, 3rd. We got Lernerville and Dirt Bristol coming up. Do a random NASCAR Heat 5 race tonight. I do not have NASCAR Heat 5 anymore. I've been asked that before. I mean, I could repurchase it, but I really don't want to spend money repurchasing it. 1454. Qualified 6th. Ooh, that's the worst qualifying effort I've had this year. Kim Forrest on the pole. We're just going to have to survive this season, aren't we? Just to win the championship. I can sense it already. I'll try to get as many spots as I can. One spot up the start. Jeez. I don't know how he launched that far ahead of me after the contact, but he did. Oh, man, they almost wrecked each other. It's just a heat race, guys. That was a good corner for me. You know, honestly, they're not pulling away that much. Final lap of the heat. I hope they wreck each other in turn 1. Oh, they got together a little bit. Oh, my goodness, they are so close to one another. Well, third in the heat. Stuart Haas, NHRA, Dodge. Spelled Dodge to NASCAR. It's possible. Are you asking me, like, why not as far as buying it again, or why don't I have Heat 5? I deleted Heat 5 before I even played NASCAR 21 Edition. When we finished Heat 5 on the channel, I was like, well, I'll never play this game again because I didn't really care for the game, and then 21 ended up being a dumpster fire, and I kind of regretted it a little bit. That's okay. That's what we got the classic games for. For when we don't play Ignition every night. Private lobbies are coming, though, for 21 Ignition, so at least we'll get to do some of those live streams, finally. Starting 6th in the dash, right where I qualified. Oh, that guy hit me. I crowded him a little bit, too. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh my goodness, I can't see. Oh, I entered way too flat. I entered way too flat again. I'm just making major mistakes. I can gain a couple positions here. Can get at least one spot. Oh, I just launched him further ahead of me. Little crossover. Oh, got both of them. Both of them in the same corner. All right, well, we're starting 5th. 5th in the feature. How are they able to set the cars up just specifically for that? As far as like the starting lineup, it goes based off the heats. So wherever you qualify, if you qualify in an odd number, you're in heat race number 1. If you qualify in even number, you're in heat race number 2. Where you finish in the heat race. So if you qualify 1st, you're starting 1st in heat race number 1. If you qualify 4th, you're starting 2nd in heat race number 2. Wherever you finish in the heat is where you start in the dash, and where you finish in the dash is where you start the feature. Sam Muskawa, 14-2. I mean, we're running same lap times as Kim, and she finished 2nd. We just need track position. We'll be starting inside row 3. We have a little bit of damage. We'll repair that. That should help a tiny bit. All right, 6-point lead with 9 races to go. Can we hold on to the points lead? It's going to be tough. Sergey's been finishing in front of us this event so far. I had a great start. I just went from 5th to 2nd. I mean, 2nd and 3rd were knocking each other out of the way at the same time, but still. I don't think I got anything for this guy. He was running 14.2s. You can bet I'm going to try, though. I'm a little on the loose side, I've noticed. Oh, he got loose. He's making mistakes. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Full send mode Keegan is back. We got to keep ourselves within striking distance, though, and we got to keep these faster cars behind us, too. We're not even going to have a shot at him. I hope the lap cars hold him up enough. We're starting to lose him. We don't have the long run speed. I'm about to lose the bottom. I'm hanging on. I don't know how I got back down to the bottom as quickly as I did. This is so hard to hang on. Man, we still got 8 more laps. I'm blocking him as much as I can right now. But I got back in the gas a little too soon that time. I spun the rear tires. Get him back, get him back, get him back. Slide job. Got him. Come on, this is a good points day. I will take second place. I did not think I was going to get a chance at a top 3. And I hope one of the lap cars knocked the leader off the racetrack. That would be great. 5 to go. This lap car's got to move. I entered turn 3 so flat because of the lapper. Oh boy, he almost spun me out. He almost spun me out. My handling's really slipping away as it is. 2 to go. I'm about to lose second. No! Get him! Oh, don't wreck it! Oh my god! I hung on. Hang on. Oh, okay, we're good. Second place. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. It was hard to talk during that one. Oh. We survived again. I will take a second place. Kim Forrest finished 7th. Sergei Shandor finished 6th. Yeah, we definitely pulled away in the points this race. That was clutch. 8 races to go, and our next race is at Dirt Bristol. Probably had a little bit of damage repair, but I should be able to make the engine upgrade still. Gotta play Project Cars 2, main Rolex 24. Rolex 24, and then Le Mans Simulator Race. I should do the full 24 hours. 24-hour lives. And I'm racing all 24 hours too. Just to kill myself on top of it. I'd have to start that on a work day. That would be terrible. All right, 15 grand. We just made the engine upgrade, so now this car is as upgraded as it can get. There's still one more chassis I could buy for the most expensive one. I think it's like 72 grand or something like that, or 80,000. Something ridiculously expensive. It's gonna take us a while to get to that point. Do it. Might as well sign my death sentence. I do have something planned for the Rolex 24 weekend that is Daytona Road Course related. Not that, though. I can guarantee you won't be anywhere close to 24 hours straight. Maybe a couple hours at the most. But... All right, Dirt Bristol. This race, this and Williams Grove are wild every single time. We always see a big crash. It's like it's guaranteed that we see a big crash at Bristol and Williams Grove in this game. This thing feels really fast with the engine upgrade. I am boogieing. 14:06, 2 laps in a row too. That's kind of odd. I ran the same exact lap time. Third, 14:06 at Bristol. Woo, 13:88 for Kim Forrest though. Not that far back. Now, because this is my favorite racetrack in all of NASCAR, this is a racetrack I definitely want to win at in this game. We haven't had the opportunity to really come close to it yet. I know I finished third here in the season finale last season to get to second in points, but I had no business finishing there. I barely had a top 5 car. We just got lucky that 2 drivers ahead of us flipped and we beat him. Oh my God! Well, he tried to dump me over. They're still making contact back there. Dirt Bristol never disappoints. Not in this game. Go get him, Keegan. You've got the speed. Well, maybe not. Might not have that much speed. I'm trying. Oh, I overran the exit. Oh, I barely kept it off the wall, though. This track's so narrow. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. I'll take a second place in the heat race, though. I don't know what's... Just ran into the back of Tony Stewart before going on the track and qualifying. Oh, yeah, that's right. He is in NASCAR Heat 5 on the Dirt Series. I never really played the Dirt Series on Heat 5. Except for that Bristol Dirt Race live stream we did. That was the only time I've ever played it. Kim Forrest might win her 3rd race of the season tonight. We've got 2. She's got 3 so far. She qualified on the pole. Got a little bit of damage. I'll repair that. Playing Assassin's Creed Origins yesterday. Beautiful, amazing game. Yeah, I never... That's just not my game type. I've always been into playing sports games since I was a kid. Starting 3rd. Gosh darn it, I lost a spot on the start. The red car hit me again. I just messed. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. That was a dangerous spot to be sitting. We got to get as many spots back as we can here. This is not good. We can't start this far back in the feature. So hard to pass here. We only got 2 more laps. Oh, one car just put it in the wall up there. I need to be aggressive and just hope for the best. Slicing and dicing. Go get him. Go get him, champ. Go get him, champ. 6th. I almost got back in the top 5. I passed like 4 cars in the last lap and a half. Alright, that wasn't pretty. Still finished in the top 5 every race so far this season, feature-wise. We don't get points for the dash. I didn't tear the car up at all. No damage to repair. Yeah, you definitely don't want your soundtrack blaring. Get copyrighted. I will likely get... I can guarantee I will get to Wreckfest someday. I just don't know when. If that red car runs into me on the start one more time, we're going to have some problems. Oh, the leaders nearly flipped. They were 3 wide making contact. I saw somebody wheel hop up there. I had a rough starting spot for this race, but if they keep beating and banging with each other up there... Doggone it. That was my fault. I just killed the right front. You've got to be kidding me. No, stop doing that. That was my own fault. I don't even know how I did that. Middle of the straightaway, I just mowed the right front into the wall. I killed the car. I mean, it's not handling the way I wanted to anymore. Gosh darn it. We were right there with the leaders nearly wrecking. We're back to 7th. I got to get going here if we're going to keep this top 5 streak alive. Well, these guys are going to wreck right in front of me. They almost did. They were trying to. They're trying to wreck. I just made a pass on the outside. Oh! What a move! And 4th and 5th right in front. Oh, Keegan! Oh my gosh! I've never done that on this game at any track, and I've done it twice in the feature. Surprised I didn't lose more positions. I don't know why I think the car is so damaged now that I can't keep it off the wall anymore. God, please. It's so painful to watch. Oh my gosh. Can I drive in the pits? Send it. Oh no, they black flagged me. No. Oh. Championship implications. No. I shouldn't have done that. I was aimed that way and oh my god. This is not what I needed at all. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Try to get any spots back I can. This is miserable. Probably a lap down. That's some lead lap cars we're passing. Alright, full field want to wreck. Got 1 spot back. Another one right here. Another one. Car's already completely damaged. I'm sending it for every spot I can at this point. Man, I almost spun out again. Send it. Up to 12th. I don't think I'm going to get back inside the top. Well, I might get back inside the top 10. No, I'm a lap down. This is it. Checkered flag's waving this time. Dang it. That was pretty rough. I did not need that for the championship. That was bad from the dash, but then I got lucky that I came back to finish 6th in the dash. And I got up to 4th on the start of the feature. That was all my fault. I just mowed the wall down on the straightaway. Sergei Shandar won. Of all the drivers that we didn't need to win this race, especially on our off night. Sponsorship has expired. Looks like Fast Track's still going to be our sponsor. Well, we'll see what the damage total is this time. I'd have to assume it's pretty significant. Apparently the Daytona 500 sold out. I wanted to go. You might still be able to get tickets on a resale ticket buying platform like StubHub or SeatGeek. Or maybe not SeatGeek. I know StubHub would probably have something, maybe Ticketmaster, but it'd be more expensive than the actual ticket. I can guarantee you people are probably like, well, if I could sell this for $300 more, and make $300 off of it, I will. So you're probably gonna be seeing tickets on there for like 600, 700, 800. And I have one of the best seats in the place, and mine was pretty pricey, but it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, you just had to buy them sooner. I bought mine all the way back in August because I knew it was going to sell out. I didn't know when. And even back in August, there were a lot of areas right around the start-finish line where they weren't even available anymore. They were all purchased. Oh, I was going to check the point standings. Let me go back. I think we lost the points lead after that race. I'm not going to lie. Yep. Sergey's second win of the year. Matches us. We both have 2 wins. Kim's up to 11. We're 10 points back. I couldn't have messed that race up anymore, honestly. I really couldn't have. That is so disappointing. Couple local races. Then we get the second half of the season started back up again. I'll run a local race at Williams Grove, and then we're going to end the stream. I think it's the 4th local race of the year. Try to end this stream on a high note by dominating the local race, I guess. I'm trying to make up for the lost costs as much as I can. Yeah, I mean, we're only 10 back, but we had a 16-point lead at one point. And then I finished 12th. I just had a bad race. The wheel stay in there. I've noticed of all the tracks when you run practice that Williams Grove looks the most dry. Oh yeah, let's just kill the car in practice, why don't we? At least we got 2 wins in the regional series tonight. There's always that. Alright, well, we didn't damage the car too much, I guess. Thankfully. I guess according to all the repair costs and everything, I guess we didn't damage it at all. Well, you definitely don't want to miss the next couple episodes of the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series when we wrap up the regional series, because we have 7 races to go. And we're down by 10 points. This is a local race, so we should dominate it. Trying to stay undefeated in the local series. We're 3 for 3 so far. If we just survive the starts and don't flip, I think we should be able to win every single one. Williams Grove is a track that we could see a bunch of flips, so. So I got my first regional win of the season. I just qualified on the pole. 16.52. Jeez, oh Pete's. He's asking to damage the car. Have to use a little bit more brakes, I guess. That's a bummer, though, that you couldn't make it to Daytona. I've wanted to go the last few years and didn't. I regretted it pretty much each time. Yeah, but, I mean, that's awesome that it's sold out. You could probably still get infield stuff if you really wanted to go. You just wouldn't be able to sit in the grandstands. But I don't know if it'd be worth it. You probably can't see much of the track from the infield, especially that big of a track. Yeah, I was the only car on the track. I was just running practice and qualifying just a second ago. Now we got other cars on the track. Now that we're in the heat. Ran a 16.08. Is that real? I seriously run that fast? I think I did. It's gotta be my fastest lap ever at this track. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I almost choked it right there. I almost choked the heat race away. Just about flipped. Probably gonna have to replace the suspension before the dash. It was a pretty violent hit. Well, we still got our money for winning. Yeah, I ran a 16.08. It's gotta be the fast lap I've ever ran at this track. It has to be. Still no damage to repair. I'm shocked. That looked pretty violent. Guess it wasn't as violent as it appeared to be. And go. Yeah, as long as we dominate. Already over a second ahead after the first lap. I wouldn't be surprised if they're nearly wrecking each other from second on back. I mean, that's like every race in a nutshell in this game. Nearly flipping every lap. That's what I call being on the edge. I only have a 1.5 second lead. I think 16.23 was my fastest lap. Now I ran a 16.08 again. Must have been my second lap. Blistering fast. If I run in the 15s at Williams Grove, that is absolutely scorching fast. Well, we just gotta hope that the entire field does not flip, and we should have this one beat. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any wrecked race cars, especially with this being the most narrow track down the straightaways. I saw somebody bounce into the wall off turn 4. Oh, take it easy, take it easy. I don't know if that other guy flipped after I hit him or not. It was tough to tell. So far, so good. 3.3 second lead. A little bit of a wheel hop again. 5 to go. That lap car just about turned me. A lot of open room now. 4 to go. Definitely sitting pretty. Oh! Saw those two guys tangle. Guy almost overcorrected nose first into the wall. That brighter car. Lap and a half to go. Another easy dub in the local series. .8-second lead. That guy just... Okay. Okay. He tried. He tried to wreck us. I hung on, though. I want to play NASCAR 05. My old TV broke, and the new one doesn't support PS2 cord. Oh, no. My TV actually doesn't support PS2 cord. I have my... I can't really show you because I have this plugged in. But I have an adapter that I have my HDMI cord running into my Roku TV through that. And then the 3-prong wires into the adapter. And then I have a side plug that the adapter is plugged into both the PlayStation and my game capture card so I can stream. There's a lot of wires over there. Well, we've clicked off half the season tonight for both the local and the regional series. If I wasn't running any local races, we'd only have 3 races left for the regional. I'd consider trying to finish it. But because I wanted to run local series full-time as well as regional series this season, still wanted to make sure I was going to get that extra money for... Hopefully we win the regional series championship this season. That way when I move on to the support series, I'll be all right. That 12th place finish in that last race at Bristol, though, was not good at all. I'll take a look at the point standings again on our way out of here. Local series, we're 4 for 4 and wins there. We're dominating. We should dominate the final 4 races of the season there as well and get that extra bonus check along with all the mini bonus checks along the way. So we basically go to each track one more time for each series over the next couple of videos. I might not even show the local races on the videos going forward, just to try and save time on the videos. I mean, we're pretty much going to dominate. I'll record through it in case something happens, but don't be surprised if you only see the regional races going forward. Those are the only ones that matter, though. So local points 22 ahead of Marburg. It's actually pretty close, all things considered, even though we won the first 4 races. But Sergei Shandar, 10 points ahead of us with 7 races to go in the local series. We finished second in points last year. We got to win it this year. I mean, we have a faster car. We had a new chassis for only the final 3 races last year. It was too little too late. We got up to second in the final race of the year after going in 4th, and I figured this was going to be the season, that we were going to be really fast. We got 2 wins already. The good news is we go back to each of the tracks that we got the 2 wins at Williams Grove, Terre Haute, and I believe Eldora one more time. That's probably my best track in this game in general. So we definitely have a chance to try to get back into the points lead. We obviously have to do a lot better at Dirt Bristol at the end of the year. and pretty much just try to survive at Lernerville again. We got lucky we finished second there. We really shouldn't have. We were able to finish second. Like, share, and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005 at the Levi Strauss Signature Speedway for the Craftsman Truck Series Custom Schedule season. Live realistic commentary will be back again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night, and if you're watching the Chili Bowl, enjoy that. I'll be going to bed here pretty soon because I got to work tomorrow. See you guys later.